Welcome to our exploration of the bridging cultures and nations, the diplomatic power of tourism. This video, prepared by Amar and presented to Dr. Debbie Abu Al-Ghanem, delves into how a simple vacation can potentially influence global politics. While it might seem far-fetched, tourism has long played a pivotal role in shaping international interactions. Historically, travel has not only promoted leisure but also acted as a medium for political and cultural exchange. Consider the Grand Tour, historically undertaken by European nobility from the 17th to the 18th centuries. This tradition saw young aristocrats traveling across the continent, where they engaged with various cultural and political landscapes. More than mere travel, this was an instrumental part of their diplomatic education, fostering early forms of international understanding and cooperation. Transitioning to the Silk Road stands as another testament to the power of travel influencing diplomacy. This extensive network of trade routes not only facilitated the trade of goods like silk and spices, but also enabled profound cultural exchanges. Through these interactions, it connected disparate civilizations, promoting a transfer of knowledge, art, and religion that shaped the course of history. Both these examples illustrate how travel has been intricately linked with diplomatic relations, laying foundations for cooperation that have withstood the test of time. Similarly, the Silk Road, that ancient network of trade routes stretching from China to the Mediterranean, did more than just facilitate the exchange of silk and spices. It was a conduit for cultural, technological, and religious exchange, influencing the civilizations it touched and acting as a bridge between the East and the West. In more modern times, consider the role of tourism in post-World War II reconciliation efforts. Nations that once clashed on the battlefield turned to cultural exchanges and tourism to mend relationships and forge new alliances. This shift towards tourism as a tool of peace highlights its significance in soft power, a concept developed by Joseph Nye. This type of power emphasizes attraction and persuasion over coercion. When individuals from various countries engage with each other's cultures, histories, and populations through travel, they function as informal diplomats. These tourists inadvertently foster goodwill and promote understanding, which are essential for international relations. Additionally, tourism plays a crucial role in economic diplomacy, transcending mere leisure activity. It involves job creation, income generation, and the promotion of sustainable economic development. For instance, tourists who explore historical monuments and engage in indigenous customs not only enjoy these experiences, but also play a part in conserving cultural heritage and boosting local economies. Their financial contributions aid in the maintenance of these important sites and help improve the livelihoods of the local populace. By doing so, tourism not only preserves cultural identities, but also strengthens economic ties between nations. Moreover, tourism contributes to economic diplomacy. It's not just about sightseeing, it's about creating jobs, generating income, and fostering sustainable development. For example, when tourists visit heritage sites and partake in local traditions, they contribute to the preservation of these sites and the prosperity of local communities. The diplomatic impact of tourism is also evident in more targeted initiatives such as ping-pong diplomacy between the United States and China in the early 1970s. What started with mere table tennis matches led to significant easing of tensions between these two powerful nations. This initiative not only warmed relations that were previously cold, but also opened channels for further diplomatic engagements. Similarly, on the Korean Peninsula, tourism has served as a bridge for peace. Joint tourism projects between North and South Korea have acted as a means of soft diplomacy, helping to soften decades-long hostilities. These activities have shown how shared cultural and touristic engagements can pave the way for peaceful dialogues and understanding. Beyond these examples, many nations use tourism strategically to strengthen international ties and foster global cooperation. By organizing international cultural festivals, sports events, and bilateral tours, countries create platforms for interaction and mutual understanding. Such efforts underscore the potential of tourism not just as economic activity, but as a peacemaker. Governments are recognizing the need to harness this potential more systematically. By integrating tourism into their broader diplomatic strategies, they can promote not only international friendship and understanding, but also peace and stability. It is essential, therefore, to craft policies that align the objectives of tourism with those of foreign affairs. To enhance diplomacy through tourism, it's crucial for governments to include tourism in their diplomatic agendas, promoting cultural exchange programs, and collaborating on tourism-related projects. Aligning the objectives of foreign affairs and tourism ministries can ensure that diplomatic goals and tourism initiatives complement each other. Policy recommendations for maximizing the diplomatic potential of tourism include advocating for sustainable tourism practices that preserve natural and cultural resources while involving local communities in tourism planning. Additionally, leveraging digital diplomacy through social media can showcase a country's cultural richness and develop virtual experiences that connect global audiences with its heritage. To further enhance the role of tourism in diplomacy, these policies should support international collaborations that facilitate cultural exchanges and mutual respect among nations. Governments can also incentivize businesses to adopt eco-friendly practices and participate in cultural preservation projects that benefit both tourists and host communities. Moreover, education programs that focus on global citizenship and cultural sensitivity can be integrated into tourism initiatives to strengthen diplomatic ties and enhance the travel experience. Such comprehensive approaches not only enrich the traveler's journey, but also contribute to a more informed and connected world. By emphasizing the dual role of tourism as both an economic engine and a diplomatic tool, we can create more impactful and sustainable outcomes globally. In conclusion, tourism serves as a vital bridge between cultures and nations. It not only fosters cultural understanding and drives economic prosperity, but also promotes global peace and sustainability. By integrating tourism into diplomatic strategies, we enhance global cooperation and understanding, proving that even the simplest act of travel can have profound implications on the global stage. As our journey through the dynamic world of tourism and diplomacy draws to a close, we wish to extend our heartfelt thanks to you, our viewers, for your keen interest and engagement. Set against a serene backdrop with the gentle strains of soothing music, we reflect on the profound connections and understanding that tourism fosters between cultures and nations across the globe. Tourism is not just about visiting new places, it's about creating pathways for peace, understanding, and mutual respect. Each journey made, each story shared, and each cultural heritage experienced contributes to a tapestry of global citizenship that enriches us all. Your attention to these narratives highlights your role in this ongoing collective journey towards a more connected and respectful world. We are grateful for your time and thoughtful consideration of how tourism can continue to play a crucial role in diplomatic relations and global peace. May your future travels bring you joy, knowledge, and continued curiosity about the vast, wonderful world we share. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration of tourism's impact on global diplomacy.